Hey y'all, I am so ready for Easter, springtime, summertime, and I'm making one of my favorite treats. So I thought I would jump on real quick and show you. I made half already so I could show you the finished product and not make the video so long. So now I'm just going to do the other half. You could do it all at one time. But I'm making, at Christmas time, I call it deer checks or deer trail. And I love it so good that I make it for every season. So I'm naming this one Easter Trail Mix, or Bunny Trail. So I'm using, of course, Chex Mix cereal, and I'm putting 4 cups in a bowl. This is our Easy Read measuring cups, and I love these things. And I'm adding about 1.5 cup of honey roasted peanuts. If someone in your family has nut allergies, you do not have to use those. Again, with the Easy Read measuring cup, and you can see how these nest together for easy storage. I'm adding, it calls for the full recipe for a 10-ounce bag of M&Ms, and I bought the Easter pastel colors, but I've already used half the bag, and I'm using the other half here. Third one nesting in. And then I took some pretzels. You can add anything that you like in these things, and I put them in this bag, and I just mashed them a little bit so they would be in chunks. And I'm just going to put a couple scoops of my pretzels that are left in here real quick. Might as well just have dumped the bag, right? And that is the tiniest size of the Easy Read measuring cup. I love these, and mainly I love these. The 4 cup, it has a fourth, a half, 3/4, 1 1/4, 1 1/2. It has all the measure markings. So 1 cup really does it all. And you can see them from the inside, so when you're standing, you're easily able to see what you're pouring. So my microwave has beeped. I've already started melting my chocolate. I'm just going to give this a stir. You have to move kind of quick when your chocolate's done, because that chocolate hardens pretty quick. I bought the vanilla, the almond bark, and I used a whole package of it, but half of it for one batch and half for the second batch. I've got some parchment paper lined up in our cookie sheet, and I'm going to be pouring it in that. Let me get the chocolate and you can check on it. I used the batter bowl to melt the chocolate, and it is melted. I did it for 3 minutes. I just put that whole chunk in there. I didn't even break it up. I put the whole chunk in, and I did it for a minute before I come on. And then I stirred it just a little bit and did it for another minute. So here's where we're going to move quick, and then I'll show you what I've already got done. So I'm just going to pour this chocolate. I love using our scrapers because they scrape out every last bit. If you like licking your batter bowl, don't use this thing because it will get it all. It might not get it all because I'm going as fast as I am this time to try to make sure I get it all out. But you see how you can just scrape around the sides and it cleans it right out. I use the batter bowl to cook in just about more than anything. I love, love, love the batter bowl, and it comes with a lid. So let me move this out of the way, and then I'm going to take this other spoon and just kind of stir it around quickly and get you some chocolate on everything. You can use dark chocolate if you prefer, but because it's Easter time, I'm using white chocolate and more pastel colors in mine. It's so easy to make and everybody loves it. You could put marshmallows in here if you wanted to. I should have put more M&Ms because I love the chocolate. I love a little sweet and salty together anyway. You could put chocolate chips or caramel chips in there. It's your Chex Mix, so you can put whatever your favorite thing is. I'm also using Pampered Chef's glass bowl. They come in a set of 3, and I use these a lot in my kitchen also. They're oven safe, microwave safe. Okay, so now I'm going to just pour this, you can just pour it straight out on wax paper on the counter if you want to. But I knew I was going to be moving it out of the way to show you the batch that I already have made. So I put mine in a pan. The grandchildren love helping make this, and it's easy and they can do it too. So they're not with me today, which is rare. I usually have them all the time. Then I just kind of mashed it around a little bit, kind of make it like a single layer. But as it hardens or cools down from that melted chocolate, it will be in chunks, and I'm going to break it up. And I've already got one batch done, as I said, so I'll show you that one next. How cute. It's already cute to me. Another thing I do, and I normally will wait until it dries, but I'll do a little bit and show you. I'm just going to take this other spatula and just get all of this goodness off. I want to try this with Rice Krispie treats and see how they would do. I'm sure they would do fine too. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Now, the other thing, the last thing that I do, and normally, like I said, I'll wait until it cools a little bit to do it, but I want you to see, so I'll go ahead and do it. This is our powdered sugar shaker. I love using this thing. I have several of these. This one, of course, has powdered sugar, and like it's not sweet enough already, I'm going to just sprinkle some powdered sugar on top. The other one, I have our favorite blend of salt, pepper, garlic, salt, whatever you would normally drag out all your seasoning bottles of if you're going to be grilling steaks or pork chops or something. Go ahead and mix it up in one of these and keep it. And then you'll know you don't have to drag all those bottles out. When you're ready to season your meat, you've got all your favorite blends in one of the powdered sugar shakers. Just because it says powdered sugar shaker, you can use it for many, many different things. I have one that I keep like cornmeal or flour in if I'm rolling something out. I have that ready to shake. But look how cute. So I'm gonna set this aside real quick. And then I'll show you my finished product. And this is it. So you can take that wax paper, and that's another reason I like using the wax paper. And you can kind of lift up on it. You see how it comes in clumps? And just break them apart. And this one I did just earlier this morning. So you can break them in tiny pieces, or some of it will fall apart on you as you're doing it anyway. But I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know about y'all, but it's a good little party favor, good little treat to give away, and very, very inexpensive and easy to make. Now let me show you some ideas that I do with mine after everything is done. This is our pizza peel. I use this pizza peel for, maybe I've used it for pizza 1 or 2 times, but I use it as a chartreuse board, and I love the look of it. It's Arcadia wood. But y'all look, I put some in here in just a little silicone bag, and I put a little Easter bunny on it and tied some ribbon around it. So that's just cute to give the grandchildren or their friends at school. And then I found these at the dollar store. They're in a pack of 10. So I just taped it onto the bag, and you can, I'm not good at decorating, but you could tie it in a pretty bow or a ribbon. You can even use fabric, some old fabric that you have laying around. So I've got a little bag like that ready to give out. And I love using our 1-cup prep bowls as gifts for teachers. These come in a set of 6 for $24. So you got $4 in one jar. And you could actually put it in this, and then maybe put it in one of these bags and wrap it up. And then the teacher or bank teller, whoever your mail carrier, whoever you're giving your gift to, will have this 1-cup bowl to use as glass. And these are microwave safe and oven safe as well. So aren't they cute? And it is so easy and delicious to make. I used 4 cups in the batch that you saw me make just now. I used 4 cups of Chex cereal, and I used 1.5 cups of roasted peanuts, and I used 5 ounces, which was half of a 10-ounce bag of M&Ms. And then I just crushed pretzels and didn't really measure them and just poured them in. And again, you can mix anything in yours that you want to, but I'm going to be bagging some of these up. Cannot wait. And then I will just be giving them out. If I don't give it out, I will eat it all myself, and I don't need to do that. So to give you one last closer look, maybe you can see a little better. And I call this one the Bunny Trail Mix. So very cute, and you can see the powdered sugar that I've got sprinkled on it too. And it's delicious. So thank you guys for watching, and get you some little cute bags and go ahead and get your trail mix made. Thanks, y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.